Hey, it's Simon from Back in Motion Health Group here, and I'd like to have a bit of a chat to you today about some running technique tips to hopefully help you run more efficiently and also reduce your rate of injury. The most important thing to point out here though is that it's not one size fits all. There's not one silver bullet or golden rule that will work for everybody, but it's really important that we get an individual in and work out what might be best for them. But there are a couple of little rules we might like to follow from time to time, or at least some common technique tips that we might give people. The first would be around cadence. What we often see is that people are often bounding too much. They're taking too few steps per minute and really striding out too much. And what that can lead is to increased forces coming up through their body into their back and their knees and their hips. If we can just increase your cadence a little bit and maybe as a result shorten your stride length, that's going to reduce that amount of ground reaction force coming up. Typically what we want to aim for here is a cadence of between 170 and 180 steps per minute, which is actually quite quick, but it's a good thing to aim towards. The second thing we'll often look at is someone's foot strike. Commonly what we see with people is that they can be very heavy heel strikers. Now, what really want to get people working towards is to be more of a mid-foot striker. If you are landing really heavily on your heel, what will happen is that force will get transmitted right up through your knee and up into your hips and lower back, like I was saying before. If we can get you landing more towards a mid-foot strike, then it might more evenly distribute the weight a little bit more through your foot and ankle and then up through the other parts of your body as well. The third thing we might commonly look at is what's happening at someone's hips. Commonly we'll see when someone lands on one leg that one of their hips may flick out to the side a little bit, and that's usually caused by a weakness or a poor timing through their lateral glute muscles, and particularly your gluteus medius, so we might need to do some strengthening for that muscle. They're three of the really common technique tips we'll give people. Again, it's not one size fits all, and sometimes we'll make adjustments that don't include those three, but they're some of the common ones we might give you if you're coming to see your Back in Motion physio for an assessment. Thanks very much.